Yep, I'm back already. I tell you guys, I'm gonna talk about the castor oil and the different kinds and why I love it so much. It is great. I love how thick it is, kind of like honey. Some people, they don't like the smell. It doesn't really bother me. There's a lot of different varieties that you can get to mask the smell, or you can add your own essential oils to your bottle to mask it. Mainly peppermint oil, just a few drops though, because peppermint oil is extremely strong. Um, there's claims that it grows hair, helps your edges grow back in, thickens hair. I don't use it for any of that. I don't know if those claims are true. I did try to see if it did grow your hair back in. I had nape issues when I was relaxed, and before I started transitioning, so I was applying the Jamaican black castor oil to my back of my nape to the scalp. I think once a day, something like that, every day, every other day, somewhere like that. And I thought I was growing my hair in. I was like, oh, this stuff works, this and that. But once I had stopped getting relaxers and I had big chop and I kind of fell off on using it because I just didn't feel like it, my hair progress back in my nape was the same. I didn't see a difference. So that's why I don't think it works in that aspect. I don't think it works in that aspect. Somebody else will disagree, say it works for them, that's fine. It did not work for me. And I truly believe that anything external you apply to your hair or scalp um, doesn't work the same as you ingesting something, getting the nutrients you should be getting that will help your hair grow in the way it's supposed to grow if it's damaged. That's just how I feel. But I'm going to show you different castor oils that I have just because, and how I use them and whether I like them or not or whatever. The brand that I preferring was Tropical Isle Living, but then I found another brand I showed you in the other video. This is called Fountain Black Jamaican Black Castor Oil. Can you see? Can you see? Kind of hard to see with this bottle the way it is. This one you have to shake up because it has peppermint leaves in here. That's that stuff that's at the bottom. It didn't give me a tingle the way I wanted to with the peppermint leaves. I thought it was going to give me a tingle. It didn't. I even tried adding a couple of drops of peppermint oil to it and I still didn't get that tingle. But that's fine. I'm still going to use it on my scalp anyway. I still love this. This is my castor oil that I prefer over all the other ones I've tried. I've loved this. It just feels so good on my hair compared to the Tropic Isle Living. It just feels different. It's like really, really made my hair soft. It really seals in the water or moisturizer that I'm using. It gives me a crazy shine too. So I love this stuff. I would recommend this to everybody. Maybe not for thin hair. It's probably too thick for thin hair, but other than that, we'll find hair. Other than that, I like really love this stuff. You can find this at JamaicanOils.com. You can also do a hot oil treatment with this. I've never done that. I don't know. I don't want to use it in that sense because then you have to rinse it out. And this stuff's a little too pricey to just rinse out. I'd rather leave it in my hair. I like using the lock method with castor oil. So, water or moisturizer, then oil, then a cream or butter to lock in the water or moisturizer is what I like to do every time I wash my hair. So that's this one. This one's number one. I won't use another castor oil after this. I refuse. I love this stuff. Then they have Tropic Isle Living put out a Jamaican black castor oil, JBCO, with argan oil. It's supposed to be a serum. This is an oil. This is not a serum. It's a little bit lighter than their typical oil. But it's an oil. It's not a serum. That's to me that's a marketing ploy. Whatever. It smells good. It has a very light citrus scent. I really like that. And argan oil is really good for your hair. What else is in this? Oh, shea oil, coconut oil, and wheat germ. Um, After hair has been washing conditioned, pour enough serum into hands, apply lightly over all areas of your wet hair. When I used this, I sealed with this. I did the lock method with this, and my hair felt good. I do like this. I mean, if you want to try castor oil, doesn't it have that traditional smoky smell? You would want to try this. And this is also at JamaicanOils.com. I think you would like this. And I like the little nozzle thingy. This makes it easier to apply to the scalp or to the hair. I didn't really apply this to the scalp though, because it didn't tell me to. I probably can, but I'm like so fearful of putting stuff on my scalp and it reacting wrong that I don't think I just didn't apply to the scalp yet. I might not. Then we have their Strong Roots Red Pimento Growth Oil. This lighting sucks because this label is green. Anyway, with black castor oil. I used almost the whole bottle. I don't even remember using it. As you can see, I think I was trying to get rid of it. This has a tingle. This is pre-poo oil. This is not meant to be left in your hair. It's supposed to thicken your roots. I was using this when I was relaxed. That's actually how I found castor oil on hairlista.com. They were raving about it, and I got into the castor oil trend. That's the one bandwagon I'm glad I jumped on. So yeah, this has a nice tingle because of the pimento oil. I would put this in my hair, leave it in for about 20 minutes before I shampooed, and I would rinse this out. This felt pretty good on my hair. I wouldn't say that it thickened my roots. My hair is already thick. So I don't know. I wouldn't say it did that for me. Kind of smells like a spice. And again, it has this little nozzle tip. Again, I would not leave this in the hair. This is meant to be rinsed out. This is not meant to be left in a long time either. Some people leave this in a long time. They wonder why they have crazy reactions. It's because you didn't follow directions. Plain and simple. Then we have another good smelling castor oil because this is mixed with coconut oil. This smells more like coconut oil than it does castor oil. So anybody who does not like that smell, coconut oil, the castor oil with the coconut oil, you would like this. I like this. I like this a lot. I take down my twists with this. And my hair comes out really soft. And I love having that little tropical scent in my hair because this coconut is so strong. Now, if you were to order this and it's solid, it's because the coconut oil solidify. You just have to run it over under warm water and it'll go right back to liquid. It's a liquid now because it's hot in my apartment. Yeah, but I love this smell. I don't think this is lighter. It says hair and skin therapy. I don't think this is light. This is lighter actually. This is lighter than a traditional castor oil. A lot of people don't like how thick. Some people don't like how thick castor oil is. I love it. So, but I like to try different things, and I wanted to try this. So I recommend this if you want to get over that smell. And my last one, I don't have a bottle. I had to empty the bottle into one of these applicator bottles to make it easier to use. I don't know if you can like kind of see this color. This is lavender castor oil. Same brand, Tropic Isle Living. Before the Fountain brand, that was the only brand I would use, Tropic Isle Living. I don't know much about Sunny Isle. I've never used it. So I've heard mixed reviews, but hey, I like to stick to Tropic Isle Living. So this was a lavender castor oil. It still smelled like original castor oil. I didn't smell much of lavender. I've read some reviews where people say it smells like lavender, not mine. I've had 2 bottles and neither one of them smelled like lavender. I know what lavender smells like. I have the essential bottle of essential oil lavender. I have the little bottle. This does not smell like this at all. It still smells like regular castor oil to me, and it's thick like regular castor oil. Again, the scent doesn't bother me, so I don't really care. But if I was buying this and I didn't want to smell like castor oil, I would be upset because this did not smell like lavender. It's supposed to. So that is 5 different castor oils I have under my sink, and currently the only 2 I am using is the coconut. This is my second bottle. I already finished one. And then the fountain. They put their label on here wrong because I'm holding this straight for you guys and it's like kind of sideways type. Anyway, I just happened to notice that. So, but yeah, I love the fountain one. I will rave about that forever. You know something is good for your hair when you first apply it for the very first time and you're like, what? Oh my god. And you're like picking the bottle up and you're like breathing in. You're like, I can't believe this is doing this to my hair. I gotta use this again. I gotta tell everybody about it. Phew. This is some good stuff. This is some good stuff. They have directions for deep conditioning, for your eyebrows, because people, they grow in their eyebrows with this. I've never tried it. Um, yeah, thickening growth regimen. Massage your eyebrows once daily if thicker or new growth is desired. Deep conditioning treatment, shampoo, towel dry. Apply a liberal amount of the oil to the scalp and hair shaft. Wrap hair with a saran wrap or plastic cap tightly and sit under the hair dryer for at least 20 minutes. 30 minutes if hair is damaged, dry, or breaking. Shampoo again, rinse out thoroughly, and style hair, applying more oil as needed. So they're very thorough with their directions if you've never used castor oil before or not sure how to use it. They let you know that you need to shake the bottle. And for growing your hair back in, it says apply it at least 3 times per week. I like to apply this to my scalp because I only wash my hair every 2 weeks now, and sometimes my scalp, it can get dry and it will start to itch. At first I thought it was dirty. It wasn't dirty. It was just dry. So when I started adding castor oil back onto my scalp as needed, that problem went away. So this is actually blended with jojoba oil and grapeseed oil. Jojoba oil is great for our scalp and hair because it mimics the same sebum that our scalp makes. So it's really, really good for us. And grapeseed oil is very good. That's a very good oil. This is a little on the pricey side for me. It's 8 ounces and it was $20. This should last a while because I only wash my hair every 2 weeks. I only apply it to my scalp the most 3 times a week, not every day. So, and you don't need a lot. So this should last me a good while. It was $20 though, FYI. But to me, it's worth it. It's really worth it. So you have to order this online. Unless you live in New York, you might be able to find this in the city. It says it's bottled in Brooklyn. So you may be able to find this without having to pay shipping and handling. But staple oil right here. Staple oil. I can't say this too many times. So with this guy, I would like to throw it away. I don't want it anymore. I don't feel like it did anything to me. You can take a regular oil, add your own peppermint or say rosemary to your oil and pre-poo. You don't need to pay for this. I did. You don't need to. I didn't know better. So, I'm not on a castor oil challenge. This is just my favorite oil to use. I feel like it gives me the most results. I've tried olive, I tried coconut, and I just fell in love with castor oil. So, that's that. Bye.